Alright, welcome back. I'm GamerMage0, and today we're going to see about unlocking tiers 3 and 4. We have motors being automated now, which is still going to take a while to get going. I can already drop in about 33 of these, so it's not going too bad. Let's see how our frames are coming. Oh, this stopped. Did we stop producing them? No, we're producing them. It's just going really slowly. That may not be good. Alright, but let's take a look at the frames here. We have 39 modular frames. So today we're going to get this going, even if I'm going to have to do some handcrafting. We've got 500 necessary for this. That is a lot. So what's probably going to be a good idea for me to do here is let's just set down a crafting bench, take a look at what it's going to take to start crafting these. So we need the reinforced iron plates and we need iron rods. We have reinforced iron plates going into here, but this is eating them pretty fast, which means we may need to actually... Yeah, we might have to produce a lot of stuff on our own. We'll take some screws. I'll need some rods too. I don't know why I took the rods out of there. Oh, these screws are being taken almost immediately. Wait, why are you not? Wow, how long has that been going like that? I could have been producing reinforced iron, no, the rotors, a lot faster. Okay. Well, it always pays to double check yourself, and I don't even have power. And that's been going like that for a while. Jeez. Okay. Oh, it looks like power's on the other side. Oh, we got it right there. I cannot believe that. You know, as a tip that I should probably take my own advice on is look on these things up here, see how they're green. If we go over here, green, over here, flashing yellow. And it's flashing yellow because it doesn't have enough reinforced iron plates. And if they're red, then they're not even powered. So that way you can kind of see what the status of your machines are. It makes it really nice to be able to identify that. So at the moment, we are really not going to be getting items fast enough. Alright, let's go get some bars and plates. 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it kind of filled up. There we go. Alright. Crafting bench, let's go. So for the moment, what's going to be best is to get as much of these reinforced iron plates as possible, because we know we're going to need a lot of those. And we can start building modular frames as is. Let me check on the modular frames to see how many what we need. Yeah, so right now it might be bars that are limiting us. Not 100% sure, but that might actually be it. So we'll go ahead and craft these 50 here. Now, I definitely have my mindset on crafting these, but I'm wondering if we're even going to do this by the end of the episode, just because of how much handcrafting we're going to have to do. This is going to be a handcrafting heavy intensive episode. I'd really like to stay away from that, but if we're going to have an episode devoted towards that, you guys are forewarned. This is it. So, handcraft heavy. Alright, so just got about a couple more left. We're out of the reinforced iron plates. So for that we need more screws. And then we're going to need a lot more bars, so we'll go ahead and go grab a bunch of bars. That's going to be the biggest thing. And maybe we'll get enough motors that we don't even have to worry about focusing on motors. I might be a little too hopeful, but we'll see. I'm just going to run our bars dry here. Just about done. And we'll craft all those reinforced iron plates. Of course, we can't turn them into modular frames without the rods still. I know I keep calling them bars, but they're rods. Two, one. Alright, let's go get some rods. Okay, that looks a lot better. There are a lot more screws on that. Okay. Let's get a bunch of these rods. Okay. Steal some screws. Jeez. That middle one is never going to build up because it's always going to be devoting towards the other two sides. Whereas the other two might store up a little bit. Alright, we'll build a few more reinforced iron plates. And now some modular frames. I think it's going to be the reinforced iron plates that we're short on for this, so we'll craft some more screws here. Could build 3,000 screws. It's impressive. Actually, speaking of that, my family on both sides, my mom's side and my dad's side, have been involved with Navy ships. So my mom, her father, started off building Navy ships and then ended up becoming a architect that could transform 3D blueprints into, or 2D blueprints into three-dimensional drawings. And he did that in a day and age when they did not have computers. And he's been involved in constructing up to destroyer class level Navy ships. And then my dad used to be in the Navy and would actually ride them. So, but that's kind of one of those things that is almost impossible to think about. How many screws and bolts and nuts go into actually building a Navy ship? Let alone like a space elevator or something like that. Just kind of makes you wonder what is actually involved in this. And really glad for game mechanics on this one, because if we had to do anything anywhere near a realistic amount of material, this game would be so much harder. And this game is already probably a little bit closer to realistic as far as the material is concerned in a lot of ways. Got about 30 reinforced iron plates left. And speaking of the I keep wanting to call them battleships. Battleships haven't been built since before my grandfather was able to take part in the Navy, or building Navy ships. But anyways, for the destroyers launching one of those suckers, so they start off in a dry dock and then go down, and then when they launch them, they'll basically let it slide into the water. And usually when it's in the dry dock, they will be able to flood the, I'm forgetting my words here, but basically they'll be able to flood the area, and it'll still have to do some sliding down into the water. And that whole process, you would not believe how powerful it kicks the waves up. And yet pipes, my grandfather stood up a pipe in there before launch, and you can't be on it during. By the way, we're at 150, so all that, and we still got a lot more to go. But anyways, stood up a metal pipe on end, and after it launched, went back, and the metal pipe was still standing up, and he was the first one off, or last one off, and first one on. So kind of gives you an idea of how massive they are. Alright, looks like the motors are actually going to be done. That'll be awesome. No, I don't know. We'll see. I keep trying to think there's only 50 motors we need, but we need like 150. Yep. Maybe the motors will be done. Which is sad because that means these frames are going to take a long time. Oh, here we go. 16. Is this short on stuff? Iron plates, yes. Is there any way we can speed this up? This is filling up faster now. So we have reinforced iron plates coming out faster. That's not what I wanted. And then we have the rods, which are not a problem. Actually, I have an idea of something I want to do. Let's see. I don't know if I want to waste the power shards all the time, but right now we could use a little bit of a boost, and it will consume a lot more power, but with how much power we have right now, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think I have a couple of more. I have slugs, which have not converted into power shards yet. Here we go. Okay, so we have 10 of them. Alright, let's see. So we'll plug this into here, and then that'll let us go up to 50. So once that completes, it'll change how much it can give us. So we were doing about 5. Let's go up to 200%. Now we should be able to get about 10 a minute. Now the only question is, can we keep enough product coming into this? Let's go ahead and actually go all the way here. I think the answer is no. We need more product. So let's boost this by 2 times. Maybe 3. This takes in 37 rods a minute. So I already have these as MK2s. Awesome. It's not quite. So that's an MK2. That's an MK2. What about this? That's an MK2. So we did all of that with enough. Oh, it's like too fast. Oh, that says 300 a minute. I don't think we can get 300 a minute. Alright. Oh, move this one slug down. Okay, now we need 240 a minute. Oh, yeah, I do want the build menu. Let's go into logistics here. 120 resources a minute. Yeah. That's not going to do. Well, it was a nice try. Let's see. I can only do up to 120 a minute. Oh, that's so disappointing. Well, I can dump in an extra box of screws, but that's not going to help it for too long. It's going to go back to where it was. I'm pumping out like 225 screws a minute when I can't even, my belt can't even handle that much. Can't handle that much either. It can't even handle that much. Well, at least it'll build up, so that'll be nice. So it'll build up faster in here. So we'll be able to get a payout from that still. Let's get some more reinforced iron plates. See, I think it's screws that I'm going to run short on here. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I'm wondering, okay, so went out last episode to go fix the coal, and it took me a lot longer to do it by hand than it would have to come back, but I stuck with it and did it by hand. Now that I'm doing this by hand, I'm wondering if it would have been quicker to go ahead and actually add on some extra resource production, or if it is actually quicker to do it by hand. And that's one of those things, and I'm doing both. I guess I can do faster than one by hand, and if I had to add on more than one, I'd be doing a lot more work. And then the amount of payoff I'm going to get is going to allow us to, for example, get the MK3. I believe the MK3 belt can handle 240 items per minute, so that one will actually get us in a lot better of a range for crafting things. I think that's what I'm making my decision on. I don't know if it's the best decision, but you already knew this was going to be a handcraft heavy episode, so we're just going to do that. Lots of screws. I don't even know how many screws I've made at this point. Several thousand. Look, I could make 18,000 screws right now. No, it wasn't 18,000, it was 1,800, sorry. But I've definitely crafted several thousand already. Reinforced plates is not going up because I need more metal. Or not metal. The iron plates, there we go. Alright, let's get 31 iron plates going, or reinforced iron plates going. I guess a little bit of planning ahead once we do unlock the tiers 3 and 4. What I'd really like to do is go ahead and do rebuild the entire base. I'll do a few episodes on that, and I'm definitely going to warn you guys that that is tedious as well. Just like handcrafting is probably a little bit more interesting than handcrafting. I think the biggest thing about rebuilding a base is just that there's so much that you've got to consider in how you're expanding your base. And so I'll definitely label those videos for you once we do those, and make sure you know ahead of time once you get onto the videos, so that way you know it's going to be just completely redesigning your base. But I'm going to make full videos on those instead of skipping ahead, because there's a lot of people that actually like to see the base building part. I'm actually one of those. When I go looking for YouTube videos, I really like to see how people do certain things. And so next, when we do completely redo the base, we're going to be really working on going up. And so we're going to need things like the conveyor belt elevators and things like that. So ways to move ore straight up rather than just bridging them up like this. So, but you can use certain things to spiral them up. I think I showed you guys earlier in another video one way of doing that. Alright, we need rods. Okay. Lots and lots of rods. I'm kind of worried I'm going to have to start handcrafting some of my own rods. That would not be fun. Man, okay. Ooh. Let's grab some screws. Nothing there. There's some there. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just going to keep crafting screws until you see the... I don't know, maybe about 2,000 screws. Oh, that's sad. And we're still... It feels like we get so little progress. Alright, I have to shift to doing plates just to make some room. There, now we have a little bit more room. We got rid of some of the iron plates by creating the reinforced iron plates. At least that's one good thing about building higher level tier items, is that they usually require so many under items that as you're crafting them, it makes space for building more. So get up to 20 here. I think I'd like to finish using most of the rods in this and then check and see what we've got going on with the storage around the base here. Almost done with this. Not sure if I wanted this one to be a long video or not, just because if you might be skipping this video anyways because of how long it is and or how much handcrafting I'm doing, then I might as well get that all done in one episode. But I have no idea how long that's going to take. Alright. $16. We'll do another 20. Almost there. It's probably more me than anybody else that's getting so impatient with this. Come on, come on. Okay. Let's grab what we can. Go up and grab some motors. Up and over. We've got 39. Yeah, motors are definitely going to be done before the... Okay, I thought I was going to fall. Alright, at least motors are getting close. Kind of. I don't know why that didn't go. Okay. Need another 50 there. Man, about another 250 there. I'm only halfway there and I'm 2/3 of the way on the motor. I haven't crafted a single motor. And I'm 2/3 of the way there. Crafted tons of those frames. Modular frames, and I'm not even close. Jeez. Alright. Okay, I'm reconsidering some things here. I did not have this going at full. We could make this go up to 4. Okay, I'm doing it. We're going to be adding on. It's not going to be the prettiest thing though. I just can't keep doing this. Tapping out. Not sure how I'm doing this yet. But let's get some foundations going. Alright, I'm almost like to work backwards. That would be kind of awesome. Let's go back, and what I mean by that is, let's start with the assembler. Because I overclocked that one, I'm not sure what we're actually doing. But let's actually go ahead and put the assembler here. I need modular frames. Of course I do. Can't get up there. Oh man, okay. Alright, let's build this out a little bit farther. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet here. We're going to need a bunch of modular frames just to get this thing even moving right. Alright, now we're going to need 12 reinforced iron plates. A second, it's actually, let's see, or not a second, a minute. And we have 5. So if we have 24 with 2 of the buildings going, that means we're going to need 5. So I'm going to need 5 more assemblers. Ooh, man, okay. Let's see how many more screws we have. There we go. We'll do 30 here. 3, 1, 2. So I need 5, and there were about 3 modular frames per 5, so that means I need 15 modular frames. I'm no longer making modular frames. I probably need more. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's the... Can at least build 10. Alright, reinforced iron plates. We'll do another 30. I think I only need 15. We'll still do another 30 though. 6, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. I'm off count. Anyways. One, two. How many did I need? 15? Okay. I'm not going to do more than that. And I'll probably move that base, or that crafting station over here. Alright. Rods will be easy, so let's focus on the iron plates here. We'll want to make sure we get a belt through. Let's see. Okay, so we should be able to get a belt through here. And now we just need to expand a lot farther. Great. Oops. The game likes to get stuck every once in a while. This game is actually really amazing for being early access. But it's also really intensive on a computer. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, did he actually swim underneath to get away? Yep, he did. That means I was too close to him. Alright. Looks like I'm going to need to use this area here too. And I didn't plan on building over the lake, but here we are. Oh, that is way too close. That's not happening. Let's move that back a little bit. That'll be a lot better. Okay. One. We're missing cable. That one's easy. We have more than we need standing by. One, two, three. That should be a lot more than we need. Alright. So we need 5 of these suckers. 2, 3. Rotors. You know, I keep talking about how awesome the to-do list is. You'd kind of think maybe I would, you know, use it. No, I got this. And here we are again. Just need screws. And rods. So I have 3 built already, so 2 more. Here we go. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which makes 8. Awesome. Okay. Alright, now we have 5. Oh man, this is gonna kill me. Okay, we need 20 iron plates per. Alright, let's go ahead and get this set up first. What I'd like to do is do a splitter here, and then do I have to do a merger. I can do one here, I think. Okay. So I'm going to merge this way. This is going to come into this merger here. But then I'm going to need a splitter. How am I going to do this one? That is close. 3. Might be close, but it's not in the right area. There we go. Okay, that does fit. That goes there, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 into there, and then 5 into here. They all come out over here. And we're talking 5 per minute, so we're not even going to get to half of what this belt can do anyways. This has the belt in there. So what we really need to do I'll probably upgrade that belt, I'm not sure yet. Alright. There we go. There's no way I could do more than that here. That's why over there for the foundries I did that very differently, because I can do this like this for 2 belts or for 2 assemblers. Any more than that and that would not work. I would have to actually separate these a little bit more, put up a foundation, and actually have them coming down, like one coming down and one coming up, or at the same level. Alright, so now we have the outputs of all of these going into the inputs of both of these. We have not constructed what goes into here yet. Might as well build this into the MK level 2, or MK2. We know it's going to need it. Now, these are definitely going to have a much better... Let's put the screws on the bottom. We need 120 screws per minute. 120 screws a minute. Okay. How many constructors is that? We're just going to put down 1 to start off with. You can do 90. So 3 of these can do 2. Just use that time to think for a moment here. So let's see if the constructors... I don't have enough belts, or belts don't have enough speed for this at the moment. 1. I need more reinforced iron plates. Go figure. I think. We'll just finish crafting screws and then I'll get some more plates, which are right here. Awesome. So 18 is divisible by 3, so that means that we should get about 6 constructors out of that, which is not enough, but we'll do 3 to start with. 1, 2, 3. Screws, screws, screws. Okay. We're gonna do a merger here, which I need rods for. Luckily rods are here. Hopefully they're not draining too fast. Yeah, they are. Oh man, okay. Alright, so merger here. And it will go out that way. I'm going to keep this really ridiculously close. And I'm going to have a merger on the second one here. And I'm going to have a splitter on this middle. Oh no. These I built backwards. Okay. and you can't like place these back. So you can put the mergers kind of like conveyor belts into the hitbox, like the white outline there, but you can't put a hitbox into a merger hitbox. So as you can see, the merger's hitbox. Let's go ahead and put it this way, and it lets us, I think, there we go. And let's do the splitter there again. Just getting it lined up. I have the orange, making sure I had that right. Alright, so 3. So this does 60, which is not good enough. It'll be good enough for here. It's encroaching on the clearance. Okay. I'll have to build it out just a little bit. There. There. And the splitter can go there. Alright, so anyways, what I was saying is I can put the 60 per minute here, because 90 divided by 2. But this is going to have to be the MK2. And then so from here to here, I don't know if it's going to be better to go there or there, but of course I need more reinforced iron plates. Man, okay. I don't know if this is faster building all of this. This seems like it's a lot more. Guess we're going to need to do it anyways. I can think of it that way. Oh man. Well, unfortunately I don't think I can go too much past 40 minutes here, and we're already past 40 minutes, so this has taken a while. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here and probably do some more offline work. I think I'm tired of doing this on the video, and if you guys are watching this, if I'm tired of it, you're tired of it. So I'm gonna keep doing all the building here, and then I'll show you what I did after, or building some supplies, and then I'll come back in. I probably won't take too long doing that, just long enough to kind of get some hand-built supplies up. I don't want to like construct anything without showing you, so I won't continue on the spaghetti behind me until I start the video. Alright, so if you guys like the video, please hit like and subscribe. If you want notifications of future videos, please make sure to hit the bell. And no, I'm forgetting one other thing. Oh, that's it. I haven't mentioned this in a while, but hey, if you guys are willing to make some comments, let me know what you like about this, if you prefer this whole thing be cut off, whatever you think is going to be better for this. So at the moment, anybody willing to comment has first dibs on directions I take. So talk to you guys later. Thank you very much, and have a great day.